Hi, I'm Raine Hamilton. I'm a Winnipeg-based singer-songwriter and musician, and I'm speaking today with Gramma Shingoose. Hi, Gramma Shingoose.
Hi, Raine. It's nice to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
I am so glad that we can get together on this call to touch base about the song that's coming out, which is called "It Matters." And I was wondering, Gramma Shingoose, if you could please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about the song.
Okay. Hi, good afternoon. My English name is Geraldine Shingoose. My spirit names are Sky Woman and Northern Lights Woman. And I come from the Bear Clan. And my warrior spirit is Grandmother Turtle. And I just wanted to share that everybody knows me as Gramma Shingoose, and uh, I'll be using that today. I want to say thank you to Raine for inviting me here today, and the song "It Matters" means it matters to me a lot, um, given my incident that happened to me back at the whiteout party for the Jets. I went there to enjoy myself. I was free and happy, and I just wanted to celebrate with the Jets and have a really good time. Uh, and what had happened, it turned out ugly, and which was unfortunate. And I don't think that any grandmother should have went through what I experienced at that time. But the song "It Matters" surely speaks to my incident, what happened to me as an Indigenous grandmother here in Winnipeg.
Right on, Grandma. Yeah, when you were posting about that after it happened, I was so angry and just so disappointed and upset that that's a way that you were treated in this place that is your territory, your treaty land. And so I was really inspired by my anger to write this song about what happened to you. And I want to thank you for allowing me the honor of singing that story and of sharing the message of the song. Um, the song is called "It Matters." And what it means is that the history of the place that we are, the colonial history of the harms that are done to you and to your people, um, a lot of my fellow settler people, I hear them say, like, that was in the past, like, that doesn't matter now, or like, let's get to the now. And I just want to be sharing the message that the history of those things, those matter now. They are relevant, they are hurting now, and they hurt you so much that day. And I am so mad that that is what is
Oh,
true right now. Mm.
yeah. Well, thank you, Rain. Yeah, our history is so important. And unfortunately, I'm one of the residential school survivors, a 9-year residential school survivor. And the treatment I received that day was just triggered my residential school experience, but also like our ancestors, they were free, and like, they were free, lived off the land. We had that connection with the land and the waters, and like, we're nomadic people. And like, and that day I went, I felt free because I was no longer back there, right? Like in residential school, I was like in the present, enjoying the Jets and Winnipeg Jets, and I was with everybody at that time, and
Mhm.
it didn't turn out that way, and which is unfortunate. And our histories are really truly important, and because it brings out the truth of what happened to us in residential school and through the colonial policies that the government placed on our people. Yeah.
Mhm.
So it was uh, it was an emotional time for me, and but I received tons of support from the community, like
Good.
like uh, the special treatment that any Indigenous grandmother should receive. That's what I received after, like, from the community. And I felt truly supported. And your song truly supports, my experience. And I want to thank you.
Oh, it is my honor, Gramma Shingoose. You are just so welcome. Mm.
Mhm.
Um, we wanted to speak to the message of the song, which is also to think of like how we want the world to be.
Mhm. Oh yes, yeah. Well, it's like our path right now is like our. I would just want to reflect back on our ancestors, because they endured so much and fought so much to be where we are today, and even including myself attending residential school. Like, I fought a good fight and I came out of it. I'm still here and resilient. Like, where we paved that path for our future generations and our grandchildren, our great grandchildren, and just continue to inspire them to move forward. Like, because our vision was always to be equal and
Mm.
to share those teachings of love and kindness and compassion. Like, that's what I carried that day too, and I still carry it. Like, I don't carry any hate
Mm.
what happened. The only hate that I have is against racism or any kind of discrimination. But unfortunately, people need to be aware, need to come and relearn,
Mhm.
like, and grow, like, and accept, like, and take responsibility and move forward with one another, like, or we could be a unified nation. And that's my vision. It's always been my vision. And I hope that my grandchildren are able to experience and witness that my vision for that unified of all nations. And yeah.
Well, right on. So yeah, when I sing this song, I sing it with that love in my heart and with so much anger also at what happened. And I think that
Yeah.
comes through. Uh,
Yeah.
Grandma, thank you so much for taking time to speak about this. And I'm so honored to share this video and the song and your message and your story.
I'm just really looking forward to it coming out, and
Yeah.
I just encourage people to listen to the words, and because they speak the truth, and it's a reflection on what happens out there on Indigenous peoples, and unfortunately, it happened to Grandma, and I hope and pray that that never happens again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you so much, Grandma.
Thank you.